Hello, good morning. It is almost 8 o'clock, quarter till 8, because I have been going back and forth about whether or not to make a vlog today. I had some other ideas for a video and I just was being very indecisive, and so I decided to just do it. Anyway, this will be a weekend writing vlog. There's a lot of other stuff going on this weekend besides writing, which is why I was going back and forth about filming it, but it's realistic and so I'll just do it. But yeah, it's crazy. The sink is full of dishes, there's stuff all over the place, but again, all in the name of being realistic. Hopefully I will talk to you a little bit more about the project that I'm working on, the gothic witchy novel, and give you a little update on where I'm at with that. A querying update for Project WE, the sapphic romantasy that has been querying for a while. Nothing too exciting, but an update nonetheless. And also I've been doing this fun little challenge with my mom, so I'll let you know all the details on that as well in the video. This desk is kind of atrocious, so I'm gonna clean my desk first. These are some postcards I got from Haworth, from the Parsonage Museum bookshop, gift shop place. This is the painting of Emily Bronte that they had on display while I was there. And then this is like up the staircase in the house, and it has a quote from Wuthering Heights, a quote from The Tenant of Wildfell Hall, and a quote from Jane Eyre. And then this one is along the walk like to the moors with the brick wall, and it has a quote from one of Anne, Emily, and Charlotte's poems each. So I really want to get some frames and frame all of these, or at least these two bigger ones. It's about 5 after 8, a good bit later than I wanted to get going today, but like I said, I was being really indecisive this morning. Now that my body is moved a little bit, woke up some of my postural muscles so I can not sit in gremlin posture while I write, I think I'm ready. My desk is mostly clean except for things that are here as a reminder to help me remember to do other things later. I think there's no more excuses. Let's get going. I forgot to put sweetener in my coffee, so I need to go get some maple syrup. I'll be right back. So the project I'm working on right now is, I'm just calling it Project Witch, but it's my witchy, gothic, historical, psychological novel. I really love it. It's challenging me a little bit right now, but overall I really love it, and it's so fun to be writing it in the fall when it's just the right vibe, you know? So I am on chapter 12 right now of that. I don't know how many chapters there will be or how long it will be. I have the whole novel like planned out. I wrote a fast draft of it last year, but it was way shorter than the actual book is going to be, so kind of filling in everything right now as I go. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I just had to spend a ridiculous amount of time deleting a whole bunch of videos off my phone because it wouldn't let me video anymore because my storage is full and I don't want to pay over $10 a month for more storage. So anyway, with that interruption, I did write a little bit more while I was pausing from that. And I think I'm going to also go back to my chapter by chapter outline and work on that a little bit. Usually if I've been like kind of stuck on and off, going back to my chapter outline and working on that a little bit definitely helps get things flowing again. I successfully worked on my chapter by chapter outline. Lucy has been bugging me to do something outside with her, so I'll probably do that. But anyway, I feel very good about what I have figured out so far. It was kind of that I had a big reveal happen in chapter 11, and then in my fast draft in chapter 12 was when like the result of that thing happened, which because of what it is super strange that it happens that quickly, and just the pacing would have been crazy. So I needed to figure out what needed to happen in between those two things, and I think I have done that. Once I get to that, like towards the end, like after the midpoint of the book, I'm usually rushing. Like I just want to get to like the cool things that I have planned throughout the end of the story. So I definitely underwrite a lot more in the second half. So I'm trying to do that as little as possible, but I know I'll have to go back and add more stuff anyway. And my writing group will also give me lots of helpful feedback for that. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to look at my to-do list for the day and then do something with my dog outside, and maybe we'll get back to writing today. Maybe it won't be until tomorrow. We'll see. I checked some things off of my to-do list and finally got dressed for the day, and it is absolutely gorgeous outside. So I'm going to take Lucy to the park, probably to the lake, so that she can swim and I can get a little walk and maybe a little bit of a beach workout in, and then I'll come home and get some more stuff done. We are back from a lovely time at the park. Oh, I have sand all over me. And I think I better go get my grocery shopping done. But first I'm going to make a smoothie to bring with me for lunch. It is about 6 p.m. and I am showered. I gave Lucy a bath. I am probably gonna chill for the rest of the night. I'm gonna meet up with my one friend on Discord. We're going to something called the Brandywine Festival in October, so we're gonna do some planning for that. It's like a Lord of the Rings Hobbit festival, and anyway, more details on that I'm sure in the future. It's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna chat with her later and just chill for the night. I have this amazing salad bowl thing with veggie burger on it, and I'm really excited to eat that for dinner. It is 6:15 in the morning and I have to leave for jujitsu around 7:45. So I am going to get about 30 minutes in of writing time this morning before that, because I have some other stuff going on later, so I want to make sure I get at least 30 minutes of writing time in today, but hopefully I'll have at least an hour or so later to work on the book. And I have my Awala. The challenge that I'm doing with my mom is, I don't know if you've ever heard of 75 hard. You can look it up, but that's not what we're doing, but we're doing like our own version, and like each of us have our own version of what we're doing. So mine is drinking 3 of my Awalas a day, 2 30-minute movement sessions, and 1 is supposed to be outside. I just say movement instead of exercise. At least 30 minutes of writing a day, and 1 green smoothie a day. So far it's been going pretty well. I've definitely missed some days, but yeah, we were doing that for about 30 days and then maybe going to adjust it. It's been fun. I've definitely been way more hydrated. Let's get to it. I am running late, but I have my trail mix, dried mango, smoothie, ghee, water, and I'm ready to go. It is about 7 a.m. I have made my smoothie and I'm all dressed and ready because I want to go to a cafe to write today. I'm still kind of struggling with where I'm at in writing my novel, so I feel like going to a cafe or just going somewhere else to write for a little while kind of forces me to get over that hump versus just being like, oh, I only have to write for like 30 minutes today, and then just kind of like puttering around for 30 minutes on the book. So yeah, I love the like little bits of consistency every day, like 30 minutes a day or whatever. That is really helpful for me to like keep my mind in the book, but sometimes I need to like just sit down and grind out some hours to really get through something, get through a chunk. I'm all dressed. It's my cute going to the cafe outfit. And yeah, I just have to take Lucy outside for a little while and then figure out which cafe I'm gonna go to. It's about 10:30 and I just got done writing outside. It's so nice outside, so I'm glad I made the decision to switch locations. Writing in the coffee shop was nice, but it's so nice to just sit outside and breathe in this fresh air. I ended up getting a good bit done. I added about 1,300 new words to chapter 12, and I feel really good about it. It's so fun to just kind of be writing a scene from scratch and really having no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I know what needs to happen by the end, but like all in between is just like kind of pantsing it, which is what makes it hard to get started. But then once it's going, it's so much fun to just see what comes up. And yeah, I would say I successfully made it over my hump, which was the goal of today. So I'm gonna pack up and head home and get my puppy outside to the park. I just got back from taking Lucy to the beach to swim. There was another dog there, so they got to run around and play, which was really nice. And now I'm getting some lunch, but while I'm waiting for it to heat up, I thought I would give my querying update. Like I said, nothing crazy exciting, but I did get one full manuscript request, which is really exciting. It could turn out to be nothing, but you never know. And if you don't know what this means, querying means I'm sending my query letter and whatever other materials the agent requests to the different agents. That's my soup. And then I just wait to hear back from them. And most of the time it's rejections, and I still have several out that I haven't heard anything back from yet. Sometimes you won't hear anything back, or sometimes they'll request to read a part of or all of your manuscript, and so you send that to them, and then you wait to hear back if they potentially want to sign you as a client, or maybe they'll give you some feedback and ask you to do a revise and resubmit. So yeah, anyway, there's that full manuscript request, and I have one agent that has 20 pages of my manuscript that said that she's still considering and reading. So exciting stuff. Could turn out to be nothing, but we're just fingers crossed. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think I'm gonna end it here. I have a lot of stuff going on this afternoon, meetings and things like that, but I really enjoyed taking you along on this lovely writing weekend. I'm glad I was able to get over that hump. If you would like to see more videos like this, check out the other videos on my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.